What is absolutely popping my lollipops? You already know it's your girl Lil Wola. And I'm back with another live stream. Yeah, I'm back with another live stream. And you guys are watching Wola Slays. What's up, Ace? First comment in the chat. Let's talk about it. The Duck. You're the first comment in the chat. Let's talk about it. You know what that means. That means somebody has their notifications on. What's up, Angelica Poo? How are you? None of your business. Hi. Hi, you girl. They love Phonox. How are you? Taylor is in the hizzy. Hey, Kelly. How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? So, I know this is kind of random and kind of weird and kind of out of the ordinary. You know, it's not normal, but we're about to do my makeup. Yes, I said it. We're about to do a get ready with me. Yes, I said it. Yes, it's an afternoon and we're actually doing, you know what I mean? We're doing a look. So we're going to start with our brows. And this is going to be a detailed one. Okay. Yes, you are the first person who got my name right. Oh, period. You know, it's called reading skills. So we're going to go ahead and start with our brows. You know, my brows are there, but they're like not there. You know, like they want to play hide and seek so bad. I was second chat because as soon as the notification popped up, I clicked it because I needed to see you. Oh, my phone knocks. You say you was second? No, Angelica was the second. Angelica Poo, on at least on my end. At least on my end, Angelica was the first comment. The second comment. Let's not take that away from the duck. The duck was the first. But I always acknowledge the first because I feel like, you know, that's high quality stuff. Getting here so early to be the first comment, that's high quality stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows up in one direction. We want all our brows to go up in one direction. You know what I mean? Naturally, our brows do their own thing for some odd reason, like behave. Also, update on this thing on my dang face that wants to dang near invade my face. It's gone. Like once I put concealer and stuff, you could tell like it's not a bump anymore. It's not 3D, but it left a bruise, and that's what I don't like. But I had to tell myself how beautiful it was. Like, doesn't it look like a birthmark or something? You know what I mean? That's the type of person I am. Like, as soon as I see something that might affect my confidence, oh yeah, we compliment it. Oh, it's actually kind of cute, you know? That's how I feel about that. Okay, I just want to just let y'all know that. You remember me? What's up, Cherry? I do remember you. So I'm going in with this Ruby Kisses. Once again, I'm telling you guys because this is supposed to be a detail. Get ready with me, okay? This is the matte powder foundation, and this is in the shade Ebony, okay? And I'm gonna line my brow right under where my brow hairs are. Ooh, shout out to like number 10. I noticed you and all 10 of you guys who showed love to the chat. You are amazing, literally. So now I'm just gonna continue filling, basically stroking it up, right? You want to stroke it up. You want to stroke it up, right? And try to be as, you know, how do I say this? Como se dice clean with it? You know what I mean? You want to be clean with it. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So I'm just going to do that same thing for where all my hairs are. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it just to make it give that illusion that I got more hair, brow hairs than I really do. We all know I don't have that much brow hairs. Well, look, you already got 85 people in here. Girl, we really love you. Ace, stop showing me so much love. Nah, but I do appreciate all of you guys being in here. Y'all are amazing. And shout out to like number 24. I peeped you. I noticed you. Who's this? Kay. What's up, girl? Nah, Kay, your screen is lagging like heavy. Your screen is big lagging. We are on like 90. We are on like 28, and we are on like 93 something people in here. Okay. So now that is that, I'm going to go ahead and with a concealer. Now, it's so important that you consider that is your color. You guys, when it comes to liquid makeup, period, liquid makeup, okay, is going to oxidize. What is oxidization, Wola? What in the world is oxidization? Oxidization is when it goes down to shades. Down to shades. Also, when you're color matching, please don't color match with your face. Also, don't color match with your fist. Look, we are not the same shade. We're not. Color match with your neck. And I say that because your neck really doesn't get that much sun attack, you know. And also, once you put that on, you want it to match the rest of you, right? Don't go putting concealer all over your neck. That's weird, and it's gonna mess up your clothes. Don't do that. We love our clothes. Like, I actually love my closet. Talk about me. Oh, Julie, why do you want us to talk about you, girl? So I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Suede. Okay, that's my shade. Don't go stealing my shade up off the shelf now because it's already been so hard to get for some reason. Every time I go to Ulta, it's always just one or two left. And I'm like, everybody is not Suede, bro. Everybody is not Suede. I know it for a fact. So once you do that, so I have it on my cheek because it's like my palette, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to go ahead in with my favorite brush. This is my favorite brush. It followed me into my new set of brushes. Like, I don't know how we made it there, but it made it there. Okay, so you want the brush to be flat. Flat. Like a lot of you guys is za, including mine. Wola, I pulled the huzz. What is that? Hey, Jay, welcome in the chat. Oh, Vanique is in the house. What's up? Vanique is in the house. Now this time you want to really like this, like lock in, lock in. So you want to go ahead and clean your brows. Lock in. So important. Ooh, did you peep how quiet it got in here? We love it. We're locked in. Okay. Yes, I love this bow too. I'm so glad that I threw it on because at first I wore a black bow and then I was like, something's off. Let's do pink. Loved it. Loved the idea. Love the switch up. Okay, so we're doing the second brow. And again, lock in. Lock in. Listen to me when I say this. Honestly, the most important part of the brow to me is the arch. The arch is this right here. It's that. Okay? I love a good arch. Let me tell you why. Because an arch either makes or breaks the dang brows. Like if your arch is too straight, it's giving if your arch is too curved, it's giving McDonald's. It has to be the perfect arch. And if you could get there, you did that. Okay? Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Julie Matthews in the house? Cherry, my love. Yes, I remember you. I remember your comment, and I remember you from the other live stream. So I've seen the girlies, they would do that thing where, oh, for the brow, for the cleanup on top of my brow, I'm going to use like a darker shade. No, no. You want your brow to give, I just came out of the brow salon, like that girl. So use the same shade that you used at the bottom. It shouldn't be a lighter shade or none of that. The same shade. It's still going to give highlight effect. It's still going to give straight out the shop effect. You see that? Come on. Let's just not pretend like we don't see it. Okay? And then just clean that bad girl up. Boom. Boom. All right, guys, drop eyeshadow colors because we're about to get into the eyeshadow. And okay, yeah, drop some colors. And if we can't decide, I'm going to do a vote. I'm going to do a poll. All right, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and just throw some concealer. Conceal all over the face. Somebody said smoky eye. What color smoky eye, though? What color smoky eye? I haven't done a smoky eye in years. My goodness, that sounds fun, actually. Okay. I like that suggestion. I do. Okay, so we might just do a smoky eye. You guys know I'm a cut crease girly. Black and pink. Black is low key hard for me, but I could do black as like a background color and then pink as the like bam. Pink smoky eye. Ooh. Ooh, I see that. Why do I see that so heavy? Stop. What's up? Like number 48. You better know yourself because I peeped you. I did. I did. I noticed you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the love. All right, so far we have a smoky eye in the make, and then we have pink and black smoky eye. Or was it a pink smoky eye or pink and black color combo? Leave me alone. Shut up. Who's bothering Karina? Do not let me reach through this chat. Y'all better leave my baby alone. Like, what y'all bothering her for? The fact that she even has to say leave me alone is crazy work. And I know it's not a mod because a mod would have muted her. My mods don't argue with people. When do you wake up? Around like, what time do I be waking up? The alarm starts ringing at 4:20 a.m. If I'm gonna do makeup, if I'm gonna do my makeup to work, then I would get up around that time, that 4:20 alarm. If I want to sleep in a little bit and still do my makeup, I would wake up around 4:40. If I'm too late, if I wake up at 5:15, that means I'm too late to do my makeup. Today, I purposely did not do my makeup because I wanted to do an actual look. And I also wanted to wear my face to work. Like, I feel like since work started, I haven't worn my face. Everyone's saying pink. Everyone's saying pink. All right, guys. So if we are agreeing on pink, let's go ahead and clean up the face real quick. So for the face, I'm using this kind of brush. It's like a low-key foundation brush. And then I'm going in, very important, with a pressed powder. Stop using the loose powders. You're going to look like you have a mask on your face. Do you want me to say it louder or in French or in Yoruba? Which one? I can't say it in French because I don't speak French. But pressed powder is your girly. She's your girl. Get your shade in pressed powder and you have won this battle of makeup. You have. Okay, so pressed powder. This one is the Ruby Kisses. I highly recommend her. I've been using her for years and I'm not backing out unless they back out. And shout out to like number 59. I noticed you. And all 59 of you guys that showed love to the chat. So this also is in the shade. It doesn't tell me, but all I have right here is 8. That's all I got. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and blend her out. Also, you do not want to make the concealer sit on your face for too long. It'll be hard to blend. If it's sitting on your face too long, then it's not milky anymore. It's not liquid anymore. It's gonna be giving stiff. And that's how a lot of y'all be coming up with streaks on your face because you're struggling to blend it out. Okay? I'm saying this so that way my girlies, my lollipops are going to be slaying out here in these streets. That's what we do, right? Yeah. Pink is my color. I don't know about you, but I think it would look very cute on you. Okay, bet. So we're going to be doing pink. We didn't even need to do a poll. I love how everybody just how do I say? Let's not use a big word. Let's just use what we know. I love how everybody agreed today. I was actually trying to use a big word that I didn't even know. So let's not do that. So this pressed powder also is like I think it's a shade up from me, if you ask me. So it being a shade up with the concealer, plus the concealer being like a shade or 2 up. Once it, you know what I mean? Once it oxidizes, remember what oxidizes means? It goes a shade or 2 darker. It goes darker. Remember that. Okay, oxidizing is a very huge thing about makeup for some odd reason because it gets darker. Okay, you gotta remember that part. All right. And that goes for all liquid makeup products. Every liquid makeup product. Concealer, concealer, foundation. That's what I was trying to say. Liquid, anything. They always oxidize. Always. That's something I found and noticed, and yeah. Okay, so blending is very important. You guys can use a beauty blender, but I don't personally like using beauty blender because I'm not going to get up and throw some water on it every time. I don't have time, energy, and yeah, no, it's not for me. Also, this is important too. Brush out fan out the front part of your brow to give you this natural look. So it doesn't look like you drew your brow on. We do not want boxy brows. We want it to look like hair. We want it to look natural. So brush it out like that. I'm gonna miss this baddie when I scroll. Yuko, you don't have to scroll right now. You can stay a little longer. Stop playing. September, period. Also, guys, it's about to be fall, so I want to do fall related looks because I don't celebrate Halloween. So y'all are gonna see more, fall-ish looks because yeah, we don't celebrate Halloween over here. What does light have to do with darkness? Nothing. Okay. We don't celebrate fear. We just don't. Yeah, Lola, you're fading your eyebrows. What do you mean? Like it looks like it's. What do you mean? I think my brows are fine. You think that I was like literally cleaning my brows? I think it looks fine. What you think? And then again, remember what I told you guys? Don't use like a new. Okay, so basically, some people like to use like a lighter concealer shade. You see how it still looks highlighted at the bottom of my brow? Yeah, that. I just love it. Like number 81, I literally watched you like the live stream. Thank you so much for your love. And all 81 of you guys who show love to the live stream, you are amazing. We are only 16 minutes into the live and we've already hit 81 likes. That is a new world record. Do you hear me? All right, guys. So the face is not done yet. It's almost done, but it's not done yet. We got a contour and we got a blush. Those are the main things to have a perfect base. This right here is like the basic of makeup. You can walk out your house like this. No lashes needed. But it feels empty to me. So I'm going to go ahead in with contour. And for contour, we are using a angled brush. And I'm going back into the Ruby Kisses matte powder foundation. And that's what I use to fill in my brows. I'm going to use that also to bring some cheekbones into this world. Ooh. We want some cheekbones. Ooh. And then do some shrinking of the forehead. And then take that and then go into the chin. Go into the chin. We want dimension on our face, okay? Go into the chin. All right, and then we're going to blend that out. We're going to blend it out because we do not want to look like we got a boo-boo streak on our cheek, okay? No boo-boo streaks. No boo-boo streaks. So blend it out. Circular motion is your best friend. Yes, she is. Okay, once she's blends out, your face is going to have dimension. Okay, you can take the remainder of the product that you just put. You don't need to tap into the palette anymore. Just go straight in and go with that and just define your nose. I don't like to do it too much. I still want it to look natural. So I'm just going to define my nose with the remaining product on the brush. All right. I love your videos so much. Thank you, Danaka. How are you? I got a notification that you were going live, so I had to watch it. I'm so glad you're here, Cherry. I really am. What's up, Edward Gonzalez? Thank you so much for your compliment. What difference does the angle brush make? It fits right there. It fits perfectly right there. So let's say I use the foundation brush instead. So this is the foundation brush. It'll be like that, and it's not in there. But the angle brush is angled, you see, and it fits right in there. So it targets your spot. Does this make sense? I hope this makes sense because you got to use the right brush. Say I use a brush that is too small, it's gonna cause it to not. It's not gonna look blent out. It's gonna be too defined, So you have to do extra work, which is blending, and that's just too much work. Now for blush, most people go out and buy a separate container of blush. No, stop. You're wasting your money. Don't do it. So if you have an eyeshadow palette already, find you like a nice brown, not even, a nice warm tone. Like it could be, what color would you call this? Like, it depends on your skin tone, to be honest, how blush works. So like if you are a lighter girl, you want to use pink, stuff like that. If you are a warmer girl, you want to use orange, stuff like that. If you are a dark skinned girl, you want to use, como se dice, reddish type of, okay? So that would be what you would go for, okay? Depending on your skin tone, you got to select your brush, blush on that. Okay, now that we've discussed that, for blush, oh, I picked the wrong brush up. Hold on, guys. All right, so we're gonna go into this brush right here, and we're gonna use that for blush, okay? And for blush, you just want to center that piece where your cheek is. This is a good training wheel for you, like this, or and target that area. Smile, cheek, smile, cheek.
Smile, cheek.
Aw, Sissy Pooh is here. Show us.
Not the lace, really.
It only does that when you do this.
Exactly.
That's for me too.
Okay, what did you use to like blend the lace?
Contour.
But why that one's dark though?
Because that's where contour is. That's where your head is.
Yeah, low key, maybe that's it because
I told you this from the day one.
Okay, let me use it. What about this one?
That's my skin. That's skin.
The one that matches your skin.
Right.
I feel like this one might be too dark.
You're
maybe
scared?
I use the skin one.
Okay, well that's this one. You use that for wigs.
Okay. Is it the same shade?
Yeah, exact same.
God bless. But what did I want to say? Oh yeah, did you see my text about tangy? Just avoiding that one with at all costs.
No, I actually didn't see it.
Oh, okay. But did mommy send you the code for the?
Yeah, it worked finally.
Thank God.
Cause I had to tell. Maybe she didn't know which code I was asking for.
She knew. She just didn't remember that was the code.
Oh.
So
I took a video. That's what I had to. The video I sent you, that I had to send her.
And I called her and I was like, "Mommy,
my birth month?
Other code?
June.
Oh, I can't come.
June, girl. Yes, you can.
No.
Oh. Lord have mercy on a girl. Slay. I'm subbed and I like now. Thank you so much, Sabaha. And shout out to all 116 of you guys. Who's like number 116? I peep you. I noticed you. Thank you so much for the love. Hey, Kaka Cardi. Long. Wow. Because why haven't you been showing up? That's crazy. You literally abandoned us here. It's okay. I'm about to start cleaning my mods up because y'all think this is an option to be here. It's mandatory.
That's crazy.
Yo, any other way is not the right way.
This is the test. Okay, it's a little bit better.
And then makeup also helps. Like if you wear makeup.
Yeah, but I love wearing without makeup.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
When it's dark, it always matches.
Yeah, exactly. The lighting is intense though, and nowhere you're going is gonna be this light.
Every time I get in my car,
I hate it. Oh, yeah. I hate looking at myself in my car with a wig on.
Exactly.
It makes me so concerned. Like,
very concerned.
Do I look crazy right now? But then you can also put it like all your like forehead area. Just powder it so that way it blends with that area.
Yeah,
at least
still like
just all of it. All right, guys. So, yeah, no problem. So now that is that on that, we're going to go ahead and highlight the face. Now, I usually like to keep highlight to the end. Should we keep highlight to the end? Let's keep highlight to the end. Let's go straight into the face. So did we agree on smoky eye? Or are we doing the cut crease pink and black? Because I'm 5'9". Makeup looks good, but your natural beauty stands out even more, especially your smile. Thank you, DJ. My B-day is tomorrow. Ooh, Yuko, turn up. Both of y'all are pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna let her know. Pink and black. Pink and black. Okay, so if we're gonna be doing pink and black, we have to work our way with black because black, she is a very strong girl. Okay, she does not play about nobody. So I'm gonna start with the brown. I know this is outside of what we agreed on. We agreed on black, but black is a strong girl. Like you can't tell black what to do. Okay, you got to do what black says to do. So, and then also if you want your eyeshadow to stand out even more, you can set your lid. So this is how I would set my lid. I would go into a concealer shade that is purposefully light as heck. Somebody's saying happy birthday. Wait, whose birthday is it? I ain't see a birthday. So I'm putting just the littlest drop, like literally the littlest drop. Okay, this is this is like 3-4 shades lighter than me. Uh, who said it's their birthday? How dare I miss it? And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Blake, what do you mean? What happened? What's wrong? Okay, obviously this concealer was not as light as I thought it would be. I have a lighter one, but I don't want to use it yet. But I guess I'm gonna have to use it. Or maybe I'm just gonna use it to cut the crease. Putting on a lot of makeup because I want to. Why can't I? Are you judging me? Don't do that. Don't come in here and start judging me. Be all judgy and stuff. I don't need judgment. I need love and support. Okay, now that the lid is somewhat, we're gonna go into this right here. It's called Espresso Martini, and we're gonna go straight into where the crease is. And I'm just gonna do like a oval type of, situation. So we agreed on pink and black. So the crease is going to be black, and then we're gonna pop it with the pink crease, right? No love, can money. He paid for me. He died for me right upon the cross. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, that song is stuck in my head. My goodness. So we have to be done with this look by 5:30 at worst, but I don't think it's even going to take us that long. I just want to make sure that I get all of this done because why not? So blending. Blending is your best friend, though. When it comes to makeup, if you cannot blend, you're going to be looking like a fish. And I'm not joking. Blend. Blend like no man's business, bro. Like till your wrist falls off, bro. And then packing as well. Do not be shy with packing the color in, bro. I see this all the time with the girls wanting to manage the packet. What are you managing the palette for? Don't manage the palette. Pick that color up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up and blend it. Blend it. Blend it. Blend it. Blend it. Blend it. I don't know how I gotta say it. Maybe in Spanish, maybe in French, maybe in Yoruba, but y'all gotta collect it. Somebody collect it. Pick that color up, though. You didn't buy the palette for decoration. You bought the palette to use it. Use the palette. Pick the color up. You're welcome. Because when you're doing your makeup, you're gonna be hearing, pick it up. And that's what I need. Okay, now we're gonna go darker. You see, this is brown. We're going to use that as our transition. This is like a dark brown. Using that as our transition. Then we're going to go in with black. Oh my God, I'm low-key nervous. Is it this? Is this black? Oh my gosh, look how dark that looks. It's going to stain my brush. I'm going to have to wash this brush after this session. But you want to make sure you go straight to where you want her. Because with black, you do not play with black, bro. You do not play with black. You hire black. Okay? Black is not a color you come around and just be playing anyhow. She'll make you look like a zombie. You want to hire black. Put her to work the right way. So you see how I'm only just facing it? I haven't gotten to blending it yet. This is how a lot of y'all be walking out your house. Blend it, okay? Black is the best way I could use as an example because black be making it's so hard to blend sometimes. That's why I started with brown. Okay. Now I am his own. Belong to him. Y'all see how hard that already got? I could barely smudge it this way. Barely. I gotta really work hard to get her there. Belong to him. For him only, I live for him. Oh, yeah, yeah. Eyes on my Christ, though I know fide. Look all around, though your word is my. Okay, y'all. So, as you guys can see, we look a little crazy. Just a little bit. Is that really black? I don't have Instagram anymore. Emily, it's okay because I want to delete mine too. I don't even use it anymore. Cherry, I know I don't see bye in the chat. Where are you trying to go? Where are you leaving to? Honestly, it's okay. I've already marked attendance and you were here for today, so that's fine. If you leave us, it's okay. We're going to be sad in the meantime, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, y'all. Good singing. Thank you, Adeline. All right, so now I'm going in with a lighter brown, something more warm, and I'm gonna bring that into this inner corner right here. See, I know as much as you guys said black and pink, there's still other colors you have to work with to get that, desired look. You can't just only black and pink, even though you can, it's not gonna be as easy to blend. Just saying. All right, y'all. We got it going on. We got it going on. Okay, so this is, I can go further. I can, but I don't want to. Okay. So this concealer was not what I was looking for. There's another concealer I have that is really, really light. What happened to it? Is it this guy? No, that's, wait. Is it you? Toffee? It probably is Toffee. Where the mods at? It's about to be you because at this point, I'm tired of hiring people. Like, my moderators be thinking that this is like, I'll just come when I want to come. No. Like, bro. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and clean this up. Okay, so we're going to go in with a concealer. Hold on, y'all. Where is that brush? The one that I said was my favorite. She likes to hide because I use her a lot. She's a hater sometimes. You look so soft. Mom, don't do that. Don't even start don't. All right. Because if we're about, I still need to film that hygiene video that I told you guys I was going to film. I never did. Okay, so I'm taking the concealer and I'm going to cut my crease. Now, depending on what you're going for, if you're going for a bolder look or a more subtle look, that will determine how small or big your cut crease will be. You will do the cut. That's the word. Take your time. Lock in. So I'm not going to finish the fade off. I'm just going to leave it like that. It looks better that way. Watch. You'll see. Okay. Are y'all thinking one shade for the lid or should we do like an ombre? Should we do like an ombre or one shade? Ombre. Ombre. We love a good ombre. Ooh, you got so creative in here. I love it. All right. So for the ombre, I was thinking, like lighter pink inside, hotter pink outside, something like that. What do y'all think? Light to hot? But I don't want it to be like too light to where you can't tell the difference. Yeah, you can't tell if it's white or pink. I'm good, Erin. Hey, Erin. Welcome in, girl. Where you been? Where you been? Thank you, Madeline. I'm glad you love it. Okay, so for our darker pink, I have that girl right here. She's already ready to go. Now I just need to find the right packing brush. Okay, this is the girl. So for a packing brush, which is what you would use to apply the eyeshadow to the lid, I'm going to be using this girl right here. That's why she's so colorful, because she is my packer. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this hot pink from the Meredith Duxbury palette. She is so cute, y'all. Stop. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and throw her in there. My God, stop. Oh my goodness. She is so vibrant. Oh, I can't wait till we throw some lashes on her. You just want to keep going and try to close your lid the best you can so you can get each and every crease corner. Okay. Just gonna go in with a little bit of black. So something about makeup is you're gonna have to do that back and forth, playing around. Hey Lily, welcome in. Yes, this shade is so cute. I totally agree with you, Madeline. Shout out to like number 170. Not us almost at 200. And all 170 of you guys who show love to the live stream, you are amazing. Amazing. Like, bro. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm taking this pink and I'm hovering it over the black just a little bit because I want it to have that effect, okay? And then doing the same over here. Yes, the duck. Literally, you guys are amazing. Like, bruh. Okay, now we have to find the perfect light pink to put on the inside. Let's see what Juvia's Place Candy Shop has to offer us. She does have a good combo. So she has this light pink, and then she has this hot pink, which is kind of like what we used just now. Kind of. Really similar. So we're going to use her light pink. Yeah. I hope it doesn't look white. That's my hope. Ooh, it doesn't. It's cute. Stop. Stop. This is too cute, y'all. We got to run this back next week. Next week, Wednesday. Like, we have got to run this back. This is just too cute. Hold on, y'all. I got to bring the mirror to me, okay? Yes, y'all like it? Period. So make sure you get all the way up there because the concealer is going to try to act shy. You got to tell the concealer, baby, you work for me now. Okay? And also try to get eyeshadow on like other angles of the brush so that you can really get those corners. Okay. All right. So while I'm doing this, because we just got this lid left, do you guys want like a dramatic liner or a subtle cutesy kitten type of liner? So do we want to do dramatic cat liner or kitten small and cute liner? Let's see what y'all have to say, because that's what's next. This eyeliner, girl. Kitten. Dramatic kitten. Ooh. If we can't make up our mind, I might have to do a poll. So y'all let me know. Dramatic doesn't sound too bad, but kitten sounds so cute too, though. Oh, they both sound so good. They both sound so good. Eyes on my crystal, I know Fide. Blue collar round, your word is mine. What did we agree on? Kitten, yes, dramatic kitten. How do I do a dramatic kitten? Y'all talk about both. How does that happen? So like a medium? Cause I mean I could try to do like a medium. That's not exactly the same shade, but it's similar. Like very similar. And more applicable. I like this. You guys did your thing with this one. The black background is just out of the ordinary for me because I just would have never thought to do that. I'll be running away from hard colors. If it's hard, I'm gonna just leave it alone. All right, guys. So I love your videos and you're so pretty. Thank you, Cherie. Like a sassy kitten look. Okay. So we agree that we are gonna be doing. Y'all wanted a medium, right? Something in the middle. So nothing too dramatic, but nothing too tiny either. I could do that. I can do that. But my eyeliner is in my purse. So watch me gracefully walk to my bag. Eyes on my crystal and a free day. Look all around, the world is my only commander. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I look a little crazy. Oh, we got what is that? Lip gloss everywhere. Strut is crazy. Madeline, you're so funny. Right, gracefully, right? All right, so let's do this. Something medium, right? The key to eyeliner is not holding your breath. The key to eyeliner is a triangle. Yep. So when I say triangle, I mean this is one line of my triangle, and then I'm just going to do the second line. And then you want them to connect. So you will drag this one up. Boom. And then you will fill in. You would fill in the triangle. Okay? Okay? A dark brown lip liner and then add like a kind of like light lip gloss. Can you please read this out loud? I really like when people say my name and I subscribe you because you're pretty cool. Thank you at Adeline. I hope I said your name right. All right, guys. So one liner done. Don't worry if it's not cutting nobody yet. Because look, she's a little dull. Look closely. She is a little dull. So you want to make sure she can cut somebody. You want to cut. Ooh, who is like number 200? Stop. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are being amazing today. Stop. So we're going to go in like so. And connect the dots and fill in. So we don't walk around looking goofy, okay? Look at that. Now you do want her to cut somebody. She needs to be able to cut somebody. If she can't slit somebody in the throat with how sharp she is, I'm about to teach you now how to do that. You was like number 7, period. I need to start shouting out like number 1, you know, because they started this whole thing, you know. Okay, so we're done with this. Let's put her back. What do we have to do? Clean up our liner. So to clean up your liner, you could just simply go back in to that flat brush that you used to clean your brows with. There should be already product on it, if you ask me. But if there's not product on it, you can go back into your face foundation, concealer, whatever you use for your face. Take that, just a little bit, and snatch it. Okay? You can also clean the inside if you're comfortable. Some people are not comfortable doing all that, so. Boom. Boom. So this liner is actually really pissing me off. So I'm just gonna try. There you go. Okay, y'all. So we made it thus far. Now that that is done, you can clean that area up with the same brush. Shoo. See, just use this brush and drag the concealer up like that. Also clean up the excess. All right, so now don't forget, y'all, we just did our eyeshadow after we beat our face. That is kind of backwards for some people. I don't know your routine, but I'm going back into that face brush and I'm gonna clean up the fallout because there is fallout from all the pink eyeshadow and everything like that. Once you clean the fallout out, it's finally time for the lashes, okay? So we're gonna start with mascara. And what's up, Mayor? How are you? Um we're gonna go in with mascara, but that is okay because my friends call me something different. You're so pretty, girl. Thank you, Avery. Slay. I love bacon. Thank you, I love bacon. You're so cute. Beautiful. Thank you, Moon. So going in with some mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. And I'm just going to, so if you look closely, my lashes are low-key pink and like the color of my concealer. We don't want that. That's not cute. So we're going to go in with mascara because we want our lashes to be back to its original color, which is black. So that way it blends perfectly in with the falsies that we're about to put on. Okay, and then have fun with your bottom lashes. You don't have to do your bottom lashes, but I think it just adds to the look. A beautiful detail, by the way. Your mom has it? Yes, this is some good mascara. She actually does a good job. And I'll buy it if they keep selling it. Okay, because that was so fun. Being sarcastic. The girl is ethereal beauty. What does that even mean? Okay, so I'm going back in. When I say it was, I was being sarcastic. I was talking about the mascara being so fun, not y'all. Okay, just needed to clear that up because some people be running with your words, girl. I can't believe you replied. Thank you, my beautiful girl. Aw. So I like to draw the little dots under my eye. It's really cute to me. So I do that every time I wear makeup, whether it's an everyday look or not. Boom, 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 boom. Shaka laka 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 laka. And then I'm also gonna draw my little mole. Okay. And then we're gonna get some actual lashes, falsies on. So some girls really will walk out the house like this, no falsies. I'm sorry, but I like my falsies, okay? So going in with some lash glue, I'm using the Duo Blue. Duo Blue is a win. She's a win. Why do I have all of these? Like, what's going on? Either way, do you support Palestine? I don't know what they're doing that I have to support. Like, what's going on over there? I don't. I have no clue. I'm not a news girly. I just cover the news at my job. Not even for real. Like, barely. All right, so going in with this. So I'm bending it and blowing at it at the same time because I do want it to have the natural curve and I want it to be a little tacky. Hi, I was watching your video and saw you live. It made my day. Aw, Starbucks lover. I haven't even started dropping shorts yet. I'm doing things a little backwards today because I really wanted to do an eyeshadow look. And my job just doesn't give me the time to do that because we got to wake up so dang early and get there so dang early. And so I never have time to actually do like eyeshadow like I want to. So today I just saved the look for now. And I'm glad I did because you guys obviously loved it. So we might do this more. Ooh, look how the lashes just add to the look. Oh my gosh. So I'm gently crunching my real lashes to the falsies. See how I'm not being aggressive? Like I'm literally just smudging my thumb on the lash to connect it to the falsies. That's how gentle I want you, especially around your eye. Boom. I love this. Yes, it is really adorable, the duck. OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you, Starbucks lover. So we're going to do the exact same thing for the next eye. And then we're going to do highlight to finalize the look. Oh, yeah. No, we're not. We're going to do highlight, and then we're going to do our lips to finalize the look. Hello. Is anyone here who has a schedule on hand? Hey, I saw another one of your lives and you were sleeping. I was. You walked into a slumber party, baby. That's what that was. Okay, slumber parties are on Fridays, depending on how I'm feeling, of course, and you know, how my Friday is gonna go. My Friday night is gonna go. Sometimes I miss slumber parties, but it's okay. There will be another Friday to come. But it has to be Friday because Saturday night, there's church in the morning, and that's just not going to work out. But I'm going to improve slumber party soon. I do want to work on slumber party and its efficiency. All right. So the lashes are full over here, but not as full as I wanted over here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I know a lot of girlies don't like doing this, but I don't care what they like. I'm gonna do what I like. I'm gonna take some mascara and put it on the falsies. Yes, I said it. Because I wanna darken the falsies so they're actually visible. The fish. I need to be able to see what I paid for. Okay, so do a little bit back here, just a little one too. You see how I'm being like really light? I'm not like dragging it or anything crazy, throwing mad, on it or nothing crazy like that. My beautiful girl, I subscribed to your channel and I loved you and I loved you and your content. And your content is beautiful and I hope you don't change and I love you very much. You hope I don't change. I have to eventually change because I'm gonna grow up. Let's change for the better, right? We're gonna change for the better. Okay, let's clean our lips up because we're already starting to have this whiteness. That lets me know my lip gloss has been on for way too long. Okay, so we're gonna go into some micellar cleansing water, some cotton swab, and then I hugged it around my finger like a hat because I really want to be direct. I don't want to mess up my face or around my lip. Okay. So my lip has this natural like brown lining on it because I used my sister's this like this lipstick, y'all, and it's phenomenal. Like if you buy it, you're gonna love it. Okay, so it's been on all day. I haven't even like replaced it or nothing. But my big girl asked for our dark lip liner. So we're gonna go in with some more liner. And I'm gonna just focus it on the center. Like so. And kiss yourself. Like so. Okay? And then I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna go straight into lip gloss. Should I put a lip tint? Let's see what the lip tint is talking about. Your hairstyle is very beautiful. Thank you. I told my bestie I got mod. And she asked, what is it? What should I tell her, Wola? It's like you're my bodyguard, basically, for the chat. You're like my bodyguard. Yo, yes, do the lip tint. Yeah, I just did. So that's the pink lip tint. Honestly, she stays long, but she does crust up after some hours. So I would recommend reapplying if you do wear her for an all day look. So take her with you. Put her in your purse. She's one of those. Now, for the lip gloss, once you put the lip gloss on, kiss yourself. Like French kiss yourself without the lip, without the tongue. Because you want it to give that like faded off effect, the ombre effect basically. Palestine is free though. It is free. Oh, my Joelle is in the chat. Stop. Let's go ahead and give you what I said I would. We love a good self French kiss. Yes, with no tongue. All right, you guys, we're done with the look for today. This was fun. Oh, I love it. Oh, we're not done. What am I talking about? We didn't do the highlight. So let's do the highlight real quick, and then we're going to wrap this live up here. I'm going to go film some shorts. Yes. All right, so we have, let's see what we have here. For highlight, I like to use this brush, something small but still, direct. Highlight is, let me just show you guys how important highlight is, okay? So we're going to start with our nose. Boom. And boom. That's the bridge. Okay. Then we're going to take it to the high point of your cheek. Right there. Just right there. And then the high point of your brow bone. Right there. Just right there. Now, look at that. This versus this. Come on. Throw the highlight on. Like, who am I speaking to today? Who am I talking to? I'm glad you came, my love. I'm so glad you're here, Joelle. Period. You showed up and you showed out, okay? Now, I do believe there is a such thing as too much highlight. Some of the girlies don't believe there's a such thing, but if you put too much, it just doesn't give the same effect. You have to put just the right amount, okay? It needs to give Milky Way look. It needs to give, one of those. Yes, okay. So now that is that on that, we're practically done with the look. Let's take some pictures for the thumbnail. I put so much, but it's not too much. That's good. Like, it should be just enough. You know what I mean? Just enough. Okay. What do I need to do? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. Because I told myself I was going to do it. I need to add some more black hair so it doesn't look like my lash was lifting. That's what it was. I'm still going to do the adding the black. Because it's just not enough. Okay. All right. We are basically done. Y'all, we're done. We're done. So let me go ahead. Take a picture. Let me take a picture for the thumbnail. Don't leave us. Stop. Y'all know I'm not leaving. I'm going to the shorts. I got to film some shorts for y'all. That's where I'm headed. When you're about to take your pictures, use the back camera. When you're about to take your pictures, clean the camera. That's just what I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. On Wednesdays, we wear what? Everybody comment below. Comment below what we wear on Wednesdays. Ooh, y'all didn't tell me my shirt was doing that. Ew. So tacky looking. Y'all gotta help me dress up like I'm helping y'all. Miss A, your necklace is amazing. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Yes, yes. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Pink. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday to my lollipops in the chat. Y'all, these pictures came out amazing. Look at the lips, y'all. The lips are so juicy. Oh my gosh, I'm through the roof with it. I'm through the roof with it. I think this is my favorite one, but I like this one because I'm actually smiling. What should we do? What should we do? Maybe fix our bow? Something's off about the bow. I don't know. Let's try again. All right. Let's see those ones. Yeah. I look a lot polished. Ooh. That's the one. We found the thumbnail, you guys. We did. All right, you guys. We're done here. We're done here. I'm going to go film some shorts, and I'm going to probably come back for a Get Unready With Me. Don't hold me up to it, though, because y'all know a girl be sometimes tired of talking. So I just want to just take it off without the whole explanation and chit-chat. And sometimes I just be tired. You know, I'm human, too. Thank you so much, Joelle. Yeah, it's a 3-piece. I love it. Where are you from? Nigeria. Born in Nigeria, raised in Texas. I love everything about you. Thank you. All right, you guys. I love you guys also so much. I'm gonna see you guys all next time in the next one. You guys stay suit out there in these streets. And when I drop these shorts, y'all show love to these shorts, okay? Just like you show love to this live stream. We made it to 252 likes. Shout out to like number 252. You wrapped it up for us. You are the cherry on top. And all 252 of you guys that show love to the chat, I love you. And if you're watching this playback and you made it thus far, you are a true lollipop indeed. Because baby. Okay. And I hope you left up out of here with some type of knowledge. I love you guys also so much. I really do. You guys are amazing. The energy was just today. It was chef kiss today. You know, somehow, some way, we made it through, didn't we? From the very start to the very end. Yes, the duck, you are amazing. Thank you so much for being here and on time. Yes. Bye, my lollipops. Y'all stay sweet out there in these streets.